Oh, hello and welcome. Ed Kerwin here, and in this video we're going to look at 3 ways to, or perhaps more ways, different ways to look at to engage with your audience. So if you saw my previous video, you know that to build lists, and these are some of my lists here. You can, if you don't know how to build a list, it's very simple. You just go up into the top here and create a new list. You name it, put a description, and then you can put a picture if you like, and add people to it. But I have covered that in another video. I suggest if you do that, add your own people, and then you can make it private there. Okay. So that's that. When you've made your list, and then we can go to the list that you've chosen. I've got nearly 100 members in here, and you can just go down through here. You can see what other people have retweeted. You can answer these, find tweets that you want to engage with, and then like and make a comment. So this one from Zach, changing your mind is okay. It's often a sign of maturity. I've just simply replied, it is okay and you don't need permission. Allow yourself the freedom to pivot. Okay, like and tweet. Don't make a meal of it. Just pick out what appeals to you and carry on and do that for however long you have available. 10 is good. 20 and 30 is better, and if you can manage 50, you're a star. But you don't have to be doing these things, doing that every day. 10 minimum, I would say, each day. And the more you do, the more you'll grow. Okay, so that's one way. Second way is this is Twemex, by the way, which will find whichever person you're on will find their tweets, so you can use these as not so much for engagement, although you can, but you can use these to get a good incentives and ideas for other people's tweets. But if we take a special filter here, which I got from another friend, Zach, funnily enough, we can put that in the search bar, and this is my list. You can see it coincides with this number up here. Okay, that's my list, and then it's filter : native retweets, filter retweets, filter quote, and filter replies. It takes all of those out. So then, instead of having a cluttered list like you saw before with all the retweets, we've just got pure gold, if you like, pure originals, and that makes life a lot easier. Okay. That's another handy dandy little tool, is the Grammarly. I think it helps you keep your spelling on course and so on. So that's my little reply to Aaron. Everybody loves you until you become competition. And talking of Aaron, he's a brilliant chap. I got a great quote, a great tip from him. So I've just shown you quickly there the 2 methods for when using your list. So from Aaron, you go home. Now I use Newsfeed Eradicator to stop all the clutter, but I just click on it, click to Twitter, and we can say, in this case, for 10 minutes, shut that down, go back to our Twitter page, and this is now open, and just answer to anybody who's on your wavelength in here. And that's exactly and simply what Aaron does. I learnt that in the masterclass 24/7. He and along with a lot of other contributors give out marvellous tips all the time. Here we go again. You see me just do that one, so we can just reach down here. What's the last great book you read? Okay, so that's how we do that. That's just simply going to, using no tools at all, no lists or anything, just go to home and engage with people. And if you find somebody that you particularly you might want to start, you're starting just a little conversation. So if later on down the road you might be DMing these people, or you might find messages come up. Okay, so the way I like to do it is using a tool which you don't have to buy, but it's Tweet Hunter, and in here you've got a section to engage, and you can engage by people, keywords, mention replies, people I follow. But what we've done here is we've added. This is my couple of lists here, and then lots of individual people in here. Okay, so I only see their tweets, and I just see their latest ones. I can refresh the page. So now we've got to 3 minutes ago. Here comes Zach again. Okay. And then you just write in here whatever you like. And then finally, don't forget your notifications. I know some people say that you don't need to bother with these, but I think if somebody's taken the time to engage with you, you can engage back and start a little conversation. So nobody else here to like. Somebody's retweeted me there, so I will thank him for his retweet. Yeah, doesn't hurt to thank somebody for giving you a retweet, and it starts a little conversation, or at least we get to know each other a little bit down the road. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to. So there's 5 ways to do your engagement. It shouldn't take you more than half an hour a day. You can look at your mentions too. There's some people that we've mentioned. I'll get through and just reply to them. You're a special one. You can just click on these to see what somebody's referring to. Just need to scroll up. Okay, we've had a little conversation about that. That's no problem. Not an Elon fan, I take it. Well, take your time. I'll take my time and think about an answer to that one. And when you write your tweets, try to think of it. It doesn't apply in this particular case, but try to think of it as a standalone tweet. I've often found that the second line of my reply tweets, I can just take those and put them on a swipe sheet and save them and rework them as a separate tweet, and just put it in Tweet Hunter and schedule it to go out later. So there you are. I've given you several methods there: the list method, the TweetX, I've shown you the TweetX so you can get inspiration for your other tweets. That's just an extra. And then how you use the filter. If you want the filter, if I haven't left it obvious, just ask me for it, tweet me, and I'll send that to you. And then I've shown you the standard way, just what I call the Aaron method, which is simply going to home and engaging with people you like. Just use common sense and answer just like you would if you were meeting somebody in a cafe or a pub or whatever. And then finally I've shown you both Tweet Hunter, which is a paid tool of course, but it has lot more functions than that, and how to use your notifications to carry on with the conversation. And you also saw me thank somebody for a retweet. So just be natural, normal, and make sensible comments. Make your tweet answers, comments into tweets and save them onto a swipe file. May sound an awful lot, but once you don't have to use all these methods. It's just I'm just showing you the different ones you can use for engagement and how to do it. Okay, that's a wrap for this video. I'm Ed Kerwin, and I hope to see you in another one.